Hi, my loves, and welcome back to Ocean Aura. My name is Phoenix Rose. You can call me Phoenix. And as always, before we get into it, please like, share, and subscribe. All of my information for personal readings are in the description box below. Please reach out to me if you would like a personal reading. And I also have my Instagram information below. So please do come on over and join me on my IG. It is ocean_aura. And guys, I knew what I wanted this reading to be, and it's left me, but it's just a channeled message, I guess, because I've been having this feeling all day of like, they want to speak to you. They have a message. I don't know what it is, but I just knew I needed to sit down. I have just come back home, scarfed down some food, I have to get to bed. I got to be up so early in the morning, but ain't no sleep till Brooklyn. They not letting me go to sleep. Excuse my hair. It's going in a bun tomorrow. Oh, but before I get into it, look, guys, I told you I'd get my nails done. Oh, it feels so good. I can't tell a lie. It feels so good. So my loves, how are we doing? I hope you used that new moon energy to manifest, to get busy, get grinding, get in your power. Because see, the cards already flying. I told you they wanted to talk to you guys. Lit some sage. Pardon me if my nose is stuffy. I can tell something is going around. So stay well. I was out all day ready to come sit down and do this. Like, honestly, guys, my darlings, I just want to be here chilling with you guys. I just want to be here doing this or personal readings or out at an acting class or out going on auditions and things like that. Like, this is what we're manifesting. Okay, my loves, I hope you are out there manifesting, and don't dream small, dream big, okay? Go get this life you want. You deserve it. I'm going to be getting some new decks too, you guys. And I got manifestation is real. I'm going to tell you the story while I'm shuffling. I was all day the day before yesterday. Yesterday. I was like, oh, I just really need a new background. I can't wait to get my new background. I'm sorry. I know it's like wrinkling and stuff. Guys, I'm trying. And I was just like, oh, I need a new background. I know exactly which one I want. I know what I want it to be. And I walk through my front door, and don't you know that my cousin starts opening a package. It looks like it's for him. I love him. He's like my brother. And he's like, oh, here, see if you like this. It was the background I wanted. And it wasn't even the one I wanted specifically, but it was the same exact thing basically, and actually better than the one I picked. Oh, it was perfect. So look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. That is triumph. That is forward movement. That is victory. That is charging ahead. So something is coming your way, my loves. Something is full steam ahead. Okay? Something's coming your way. This is a victory. This is a fast moving energy. I feel like a lot of things just keep coming up and keep happening. It's like I say something out of my mouth, and an hour later, it is manifested into my physical. Have any of you been going through that and seeing those kind of like synchronistic moments or synchronicities or rapid manifestations? If you have, please let me know in the description box below, in the comment section below, because I'm telling you, this energy, this portal that we have stepped through, it's like, be so impeccable with your words, my love. So, I must start with my former pick-me's or my current pick-me's. We're all here for you. We have the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So what I'm getting from this, and the reason why I even like mentioned pick-me's, and you know I'm going to go into hypergamy about that, but is because I'm getting that, again, I really don't like getting into this like union business, coming into union, blah, 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 because I just feel like everything in divine right time. So like if it ain't your time, just relax, my love. Don't be off to the races. If it's not you right now, it will be. Just do your work. Be glad. I don't want my person a second before he's ready, because I'm not building a bum. I'm not Bob the Builder. I am not none of these things. So I want you to be patient. So for me, this is not making a decision. This is shisty energy. And this is also conflict, bickering, or competing. So for some of you, and this is going to be a sidebar, this could be at work, right? Or somebody in your environment. This to me, because we've got this going on here, this Five of Swords energy, is like a frenemy, right? And this person could just be an associate, maybe just a co-worker. But it's like they're nice, but not nice. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, what do you mean by that? When you start sitting in your authenticity, people who don't feel like they have the same power to do so will resent you for it. They're going to be so mad at your glow up, my love. They're going to be so envious and, you know, just chugging gallons of that haterade about your ascension. But you have to be in the space of I don't care. So people are going to like be trying you. So we are just fresh out of that pop-off energy. So I don't want you guys like, you know, like, don't let anybody mess up your paper, and don't let anybody, most importantly, disturb your frequency, because you see, we are in constant active manifesting mode. So like, if you let people upset you and get you triggered, if you don't know how to practice emotional detachment, you are an easy pawn, an easy sucker for someone to come in and start bringing you all of this low vibrational energy. Okay, now we got the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So this is past energy, you know, that's like soulmates, but that's also just like nostalgia, like romanticizing the past. And this is very quick, fast moving energy, but this is also an energy of like lust and passion and like, you know, like a quick affair or something like that, right? I'm not saying you were out there having affairs. Like, if it don't apply, let it fly. But what I'm saying is that this could have been somebody you were dealing with, and this is just somebody who was just like your little side person, or somebody you didn't really take seriously, or a rebound, something like that. Not too heavy in the significance factor. But because we have the Six of Cups, I'm getting that is somebody who you had a passionate and it was a connection, you know, like this wasn't something that ended easily. You know, this is somebody like went in and went out and came in and out and away and back together and away and back together. That person may be resurfacing, but that, my darlings, might be some of this kind of energy, right? Remember when we talked about like people coming back in, and not to get too excited because it becomes more like I just want to see if I still got it kind of energy, or it turns into like a, you know, it didn't work out over there, so I just not can go into my book and pull up my you know, 100% guaranteed for sure this check gonna clear pick me. I want you to be careful of people who come in like that, because this connection might make you think it's a synchronistic moment when really it was just a test to see if you were finished. And this is why. I told you guys before that you guys are going to come at a crossroads. You're at the crux. You're at the, you know, the fork in the road where it's like, are you going to keep making the same decisions, or are you going to go and make a new decision, right? And the reason why they ask, my loves, is because you got the Ace of Wands. That's new beginnings. And this is phallic energy. So either some of you are coming into union and it's going to be popping in the grown folks' time. Or it could just mean that this together is like, I'm sorry, but some of y'all are just like out here bumping and grinding. And I don't want you to get, I want you to use discernment. Because if it's happening quick and fast and all hot and heavy, it's most likely going to be this kind of an energy. Problems, indecision, somebody being wishy-washy with you, and really they're just not making a decision because they don't really have good intentions for you. So please be leery of people coming in. And you know, we also have the Death card, so it's like you're trying to transmute this energy. So that is going to be the moment in time. Like, are you really finished? Are you, is it dead? You know, are you trampling over your old decisions? Like for me down here, this is like all old decisions, past decisions, people that you're not messing with no more, you know, things that aren't serving you anymore. And that's you. Even though it looks like death, death is transformation. It is, you know, pushing you into immortality. It's not a bad thing, right? So it's, you know, you're writing as a victor. It's almost the same thing as this Six of Wands, which, you know, is victory, the returning hero. Yes, this is the got his stuff together guy, right? This is you. You know, you're above the things you used to tolerate and partake in. No, I don't argue about those things anymore. I'm not easily triggered by that anymore. No, I'm sorry. I don't care. And you don't care about other people's opinions about you not caring. Okay? So you're transmuting all of that yuck stuff because it's transforming you. You see how it's like, ooh, do you see that? Do you see the mirror image of that? As above, so below. Do you understand that that is like really coming into your power as an individual? This is you really manifesting something. And remember, we talked a lot about the world formless into the world of form. You see how the people that he's coming over are dead, they're trampled, they're hurt, but here they're cheering. It's a victorious, it's celebratory. You see how like he's carrying this flag, but here he's got like a wreath. It's like, you know, blooming. These are leaves. This is, you know, beginnings, newness, right? You see how here he's still in his skeletal state, and then here he gains the flesh. It's like in the Mummy, when he absorbs the energy and then he starts to come into physical form. You guys, this is what's happening, is that you're starting to come into physical form. And the more you harness that, the more you are attracting new opportunities. So these are opportunities coming in. This is a love offer, or an offer of some kind that is not an empty gesture. This isn't just cheap talk. This isn't just like, you know, empty promises. There's a fish inside his cup. Okay? There is an abundance of water and ocean behind him. Okay? This is a new beginning, an exciting new beginning. These are new opportunities. So really harnessed, channel this energy, absorb it, and then send it out. Use it, okay? You wouldn't leave $1 million just sitting there to collect dust because it looks nice, right? You'd be investing it. You'd be, you know, spending a little bit of it. You'd be flipping it and making it grow and turn into more. So you need to do the same with this energy. Know what you need to keep on reserve to keep you boosted up for the times when you're dealing with, you know, the frenemies, the people who are still living their facades, and they're you know, not, you know, deep-seated in their jealousies. You're going to need some of that energy to reserve so that you're not popping off. And then you need some of that energy to use, to put to work, to manifest, to grow. And so I said I was going to make this short. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Finding sanctuary. Opening to your spiritual source. Okay. I haven't even pulled that card maybe for myself. I love when they just back me up on what I just said. I said what I said. So you're finding sanctuary within. You're finding sanctuary in your new role. Like I told you, you're not going to care because you're connected to your spiritual source within, as above, so below. I told you that you were bringing it from the world formless into the world of form, right? We are building. We're transmuting. We are recreating, we are rebuilding, and what we're building in place of what was before is such a stronger structure. It's just so much better that if you stay in your power, you won't be easily triggered by people. Because remember, they're also feeding off of your energy. So you can't be easily triggered by people. Don't give them your energy. Fogged in, go slow, take time. So remember I was talking about with the person that's coming in that you need to use a little bit of discernment, and that if it moves very quickly, it's probably the thing that's about to burn out. It's because you want to go slow. You want to take time for the fog to clear, to really see about people's, you know, intentions, even in business, wherever this fits in your life. If something new is coming to you, just because it's coming as an offer, it doesn't mean that it might not bring you an abundance of this, right? So this is where the discernment comes. This is also about pausing to make a decision, or the need to make a decision. So while you're fogged in, please be emotionally detached to a degree so that you can make decisions from a place of discernment and then move forward. You got ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. I just said forward. I love it. So like I said, it might not be like the absolute smoothest path forward. Life is always going to happen, but you're going to get so much better, my loves, at hurdling things, at letting things roll off, you know, your back, and not really caring, and not being so easily triggered and over emotional and ruled by your emotions that you can't make the journey. Now this journey that was once so daunting isn't as daunting. It's not going to be as arduous, because when those things come up, you're going to have the tools to combat them, okay? What's this at the bottom of the deck? Just to see. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. See? More of that discernment energy. It's like you have all of this vast things you can manifest and enjoy, and then you have this whole way to the complete other side where the sun is shining to get to. But go slow and tread thoughtfully. You know, no more living life on autopilot. Make a clear and concise decision and act from a strong and informed place. I love you guys so much. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings, and I will see you on the next one. Later.